Hey, hello everyone, this is Darth Rabbit 07 coming at you tonight with another quick review. This time it's none other than the Transformers Crossovers Ultimate Expanse. And with this packaging, I automatically just took right back to 1990, and I hear the X-Men theme song come in. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, there's your little collab thing there on the side. Let's go around the box here. I just love the artwork on this. You got the nice, yellow spandex Wolverine and the Sabretooth there on the side. Over here on the back, you got the obligatory product shots. It does this, that, and the other. He's got Psylocke's blade right there. He's got Wolverine's claws. He's got two little miniature figurines that'll probably join Wheelie, and I won't ever have them on the shelf with this. But I would definitely have the Psylocke blade and the Wolverine blade. I'm thinking about getting an additional one just to have Wolverine bladed and or Psylocke bladed. So a little bit much, and then I'll have one with Cyclops visor down, one with it up. It depends on how great this is right here. I'm hoping and praying, I haven't watched these reviews closely, that these landing gear actually roll. It's just a small little, awesome detail that would be, greatly appreciated by collectors like you and me that watch and do these videos and what have you. The top of the box has Ultimate Expanse with the little figurines again right there. The bottom of the box, more legalese, and there on the side of the box you got Expanse, looking really Expanse awesome. And with all that said and done, let's get him out of this box, crack him open, and see how awesome he really is. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate all those who have subscribed to my channel. I got up to 212 these days, and thank you again. It's just an honor to bring these quick video reviews to you. One moment, please. And I gotta say, folks, I'm a total sucker for box art. It's just really nice to see that they went the extra mile. Outside of it being paper thin, but they put a lot to this. So it looks like they got Deadpool, they got Gambit, Colossus, Iceman, Jean Grey. Some about superheroes there. Some other stuff around the corner of the box. Some more artwork in the background. Jean Grey, Iceman, Gambit, Colossus. But what's really cool in the middle here is it's the actual X-Jet Blackbird there. And it has the stats here. I'm going to try to read it out to you. Right here in the middle. It's got 7 standard. Varies with specific models. 80, let's see. 6, nope. It's 88 feet, 4 inches. Standard. Varies with instruments. Instrument packages. 62 feet in wingspan. 6 inches. Wings fall to VTOL. For some makes and models. Technology. Additional pair of center mounted turbojets for additional thrust of VTOL control. He has a flight ceiling of 230,000 feet standard, and has a maximum airspeed of Mach 4.2 at 130,000 feet. All that said and done, I just like that they got the different specs on this, and they go through and they tell you where the twin turbojets and thrust is, and the adjustable nozzles and what have you. This is really cool. They could do more of this stuff, but put it on something a little bit more heavy carded. That's very flimsy. Like I said, this is just going to go right back in the box. Give me just a moment. Ultimate Expanse also comes with these awesome instructions showing you how to get it from the Blackbird X-Men jet to his Ultimate Expanse robot mode in about, looks like 34 steps. Yeah, so anyway, I love jets. They're so swooshable, especially I love the X-Men's jet. And what else we got? We got that worthless piece of white paper that basically says something about warnings or something. Yeah, warning, choking parts, small parts not for children under 3, 14 gajillion times. And give me just a moment, we'll get the Expanse up there on the platform. Thanks again for watching. Okay, right off bat, I love jets. I love jet modes. I love how swishable they can be. But the one thing that is a glaring just slap to my face, like right off bat, out of the box, is that you once again did not add rolling landing gear to a jet mode. Now, doggone it, Hasbro, this stuff is getting old and old fast. You have an awesome looking jet mode, and then you shortcome it by not giving it its landing gear. Okay, so with that one major complaint out of the way, I really do love this jet mode. And I'm just really getting tired of getting short-handed after spending 60-something damn dollars on, you know, these figures. And this has been a complaint across the board with many other folks too. It's like you're not going to make an Autobot without wheels. Or, I mean, like a DeLorean without wheels. So why would you do that to the Maverick or this awesome looking X-Jet? Come on, man. Alright, with all that set aside, I'm going to hope that there's an expansion pack that will take care of that problem. I absolutely love this jet mode. It's based off of the SR-71 Blackbird. It's a Lockheed Martin's what it said in the instructions and what have you. And I gotta say, man, it's just, this is like right out of 1990. There's the head on there. And it's just a beautiful jet. And come back around the side here. These little things are a little flimsy, and I'll do the little tricks it takes to tighten it up. But again, for a collectible, this shouldn't be something we have to work on after the fact, after QA's done been through with it. This could have probably cleaned up a little bit better back here, but I'm okay with it. These are vectoring engines and stuff anyway, and I'll learn all the quirks and ins and outs as I get to transforming and whatnot. But these are my first impressions out of the package. I really really did like it back in the day when Hasbro had like a good example is that the Night Raven with the shuttle had its own little extra shuttle. I want to say that little thing had a little landing gear, and it would land on the back of the Blackbird, but then like it also had landing gear on the actual rolling landing gear, rubber wheels and stuff. You don't have to necessarily have rolling wheels here, but I'll do a whole other thing on why that bugs me so much. Other way, just keep cutting costs. It's just you can't keep, like, I don't know, shortcoming these crossovers, man. These crossovers are awesome. Jets need landing gear that roll. That's just a thing. Retract as well. So let's see if that's on here. I want to say I saw. Oh yeah, it does tuck up in there. So you do have retracting landing gear, check, but not actually rolling landing gear. So you can swoosh it around if you're into the swooshing thing like I am. And with all that said and done, there's not much else to the jet mode. Let me get this guy who has excellent looking robot mode and see how cool he actually is. Thanks again for watching. And here is Expanse in his robot mode. And I gotta say, guys, the colors on this thing pop like a 90s X-Men figure. I really do love the sculpt. I love how the SR-71 is not just a redo of the Jetfire figure that we had earlier. It is in the spirit of, because it is like an SR-71 Lockheed Martin, you know, in there, but that's about where it ends. I like how these clip together here on his legs. I like how his feet have the back vectoring ankle rocker and what have you there. He can go all the way around on his arms. He's got an upper arm swivel. I think he even has wrist swivel. Big deal to me. So there's a lot of good points there, minus the one big negative in the jet mode is the no rolling landing gear. Retractable rolling landing gear is the standard that should be with these crossovers. You just don't see. The thing that's aggravating is that 10 years ago, you look back at some of the deluxe figures and they had the perfect little plastic rolling landing gear, and it did its job and it did it well. But this guy is like an awesome, you know, crossover by itself, even with no rolling landing gear. Just really irks me that we can't get that right out of the box, paying $60+, these higher dollars for the crossovers and stuff. And this figure certainly deserves some rolling landing gear. With all that said and done, I love the articulation on it, and I'm going to do a couple of final poses here. Hang on one second. For the final thoughts on this guy, you know, the jet mode has its no rolling landing gear, has landing stilts, but I mean, it needs landing gear for one of these. It's just like Maverick. It just
the price point and all that, they should have rolling landing gear with these guys. Not necessarily rubber, but rolling. I think Commander Class, Jetfire, and Skylinks has it. And it's even that cheap little plastic, put the bit bar over the little clasp, and they called it a day. And it does retract. So that's the other function of landing gear. It needs to retract and it needs to roll. So with that said, I love this robot mode. I got him in his little X pose here. I like how he's a mixture of Psylocke and Wolverine and Cyclops. And the colors really do pop. I like how I can clean the backpack up the way it did there. I like how they took the SR-71 and made it a totally different figure and not the same transformation as well. And that is a welcome surprise. They even got the X details on the knees and the belt. I mean, so there's no doubt that this is an X-Men crossover. Thanks again to all those who watched. Appreciate your patience as I keep having a little bit of technical difficulties here, but I'm learning how to do some cuts and edits and hopefully get this cleaned up to where you can actually get the summation needed to decide if you want to buy it. I still recommend, but know that it doesn't have any like rolling landing gear, and also know that the transformation is different. So it's enjoyable. Thanks again for watching. If you like the crossover Transformers, this is another highly recommend pickup. All right, until all are one, have a great day out there, guys. Thanks again for watching.